even know where my words went. When I came in this cave and I see the clay and I smell the dirt, this is where the clay comes out of, and then it is distributed around Haiti where it's made into mud cookies. And it makes me wonder how there can be such a disparity between us in the United States. We are an hour and a half away by plane from Miami Beach. How can that be fair? If this man had another opportunity, I'm sure that he would do that. I'm kind of lost.
My name is Pam Yates. I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and I'm here on a mobile medical clinic. I've seen this on TV before, but had no idea how real it would be. Love a Child has lots of good things going on to feed, to provide medicine. Anybody that I can express to help fund Love a Child, to send in donations or just pray for the organization to continue to reach people.
May God bless you. Today, actually, no one was supposed to come into the clinic. Just about 50 people who had dossiers was going to come and be treated, and no one else. And so we drove up here and look behind me. I don't know. Look, I don't know if you can see way down there. I don't know if the camera can get all that crowd back there. I don't know, but all these people, we're in total shock. Sherry and all the volunteer team, they're inside right now.
Ça c'est médicament pour baby. It's very important, okay? Uvide betadine not low. Ça c'est shampoo pour laver bien séché. Vous parlez 3 kilos par jour pour mettre dans la bouche. Matin, midi, avant de dormir. Ok? Dis-moi qui ça m'a dit.
What we're going to do today, so no one will go away empty-handed, we have a family pack that people sponsors for $20. Mercy, Madame, Mercy, Sherry, Mercy. They sponsor for $20. You can sponsor 1 or 5 packs or 10 packs, $20 a pack, and it has all the medicines in here. It has cough medicine, stomach medicine, head fungus medicine, vitamins, Tylenol, shampoo, scabies medicine, everything. But then what Sherry's going to do, she's going to take the mother from each family, and then we're going to explain how each medicine works and how to use each medicine. We'll take quite a while explain the medicines. The mother of each family will get a family pack and explain how to use the medicine. They would never in their lifetime get enough money to buy something like this. It's a gift, it's free to them because of you. I just want to keep on, just show you here. On down here, people are everywhere. But I just want to show you some of the crowd, and people are still coming. People are everywhere, and people are inside the church that we just got finished building last week. This all started with the mud cookies, you know the story. Then we built the church out here. More people's inside, and the team's inside right now, setting up. I see some medicines and stuff also to help the most critical people, the most sick people. But you can sponsor a family pack for $20. You can see every mother's going to get one who can't be seen today. She won't go away empty-handed. Love is something you do. This is critical. Please help. Please, you just get $20. Call now on the phone, or give online, or write in and mail your check for $20. Maybe we're going to sponsor 1 family pack, 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. But let God use you. If you was one of these mothers, you will be praying for a family pack of medicines. Malaria, 1 malaria pill in here can save a life. 1 pill can save a little child's life. God bless you. Mama, you okay, honey?
Beklint la tou moun pase la den mwen koubimi a bon mwen pil e pi le pou mda ale ta pou m'ale mwen sou love chanou lot pediat e kon pou mda dispense ta gratis.
Bon médicament m'de ka pran la, m'ba gen l'argent m'da paye. Bon Dieu seulement ka paye pour moi. So gratis chérie, merci bon Dieu.
This mother has had this child by cesarean. The baby was born premature. She's already had 2 children by cesarean and lost the first 2. And if you could see the look on her face, it just really breaks my heart as a mother. So in Haiti, you know, the more children that they have, the better the chances they have that somebody will grow up to take care of them. And so she's already lost the first 2 children. So she was probably hoping that this would be her miracle baby. And she, in the previous interview, she said she doesn't want to have any more children. And so I think that she's lost hope. And that to me was why I wanted to pray for her and the dad, because they have to have hope.
When we asked the pastor of the church about this child, just as a follow-up, the pastor described that the baby's doing great, you know, very healthy. It was hard for me to believe, and I thought to myself, it can't be the same child. Certainly she must have a different child that she thinks I'm referring to. And then I saw the baby and I could not believe that this is the same child. His face is all full. He's got these great big full cheeks. He brings such joy to my heart. And I know that if there's ever a day that I'm in Haiti and I'm doubting what we're doing here, if we're making a difference, I think of this little Francie, and I know this is the reason we're here. This is the reason why we're doing this.
There are multitudes of malnourished babies and starving children who live in Haiti. Babies and children who, if not helped, will join the hundreds who are dying daily. Lack of food, clean water, sanitary conditions, and medical care mean children under the age of 5 are at the highest risk. Love a Child medical teams are reaching out to these children who have nothing and are giving them hope. Hope to survive, hope to live, and hope to have good health. Love a Child clinics provide assistance to these impoverished children who have never seen a doctor or received medical care. We need your help now. $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the medical clinic. $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also provide a family with a complete package of medication for only $20. Will you hear the cry of the poor now and allow your heart to be touched? Remember, $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the clinic, $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also supply a complete family pack of medication for these poor families to take home for only $20 apiece. Please call the number on your screen now or write today and say, I want to help the hurting children of Haiti. Founders of Love a Child, missionaries Bobby and Sherry Burnett, have been living in Haiti since 1991. Through the ministry of Love a Child, they have established multiple outreaches to provide for, educate, house, and sustain the Haitian people. With over 8,000 children in 18 schools, Love a Child is providing Christian education with hot, nutritious food and medical care for each student daily. Through its food distribution programs, Love a Child provides 1.6 million meals to starving children each month. Remote villages and over 70 mission organizations receive food each month as a gift from Love a Child. Through its churches, conferences, evangelistic crusades, and Christian radio station, Love a Child is spreading the gospel of Christ to the regions beyond. Love a Child ministers to the physical needs of Haitian people through the Jesus Healing Center, which sees over 150 patients daily, through the Malnutrition Clinic for newborns and infants, and through mobile medical clinics in mountain areas where there is no doctor. Love a Child disaster relief programs provide aid when natural disasters occur. Several hundred homes have been built in Miracle Village since the 2010 earthquake. The new Marché Miracle, or Miracle Market, is stimulating the local economy and providing hundreds of jobs for people who now have an income. Love a Child sustainability programs include the Tilapia Fish Farm, the Chicken Co-op, the Agricultural Training Center, and reforestation projects. Bobby and Sherry Burnett have lived in the Love a Child orphanage with their orphaned and abandoned children for over 20 years. Currently, there are 80 children in this loving Christian home who are truly the Burnett's joy. One of Bobby's favorite sayings is, "Love is not something you talk about, but love is something you do." Thank you, partners, for helping Bobby and Sherry and the Ministry of Love a Child do something that is changing lives forever.
As we're doing a medical clinic here, we've got different areas of Haiti that want us to come back and do mobile clinics. One area is completely covered by mud and nobody has been there with any medicine at all to help them. We just came back from Port Salut doing a mobile clinic in a town called Dumont.
God is working with Love a Child to bring all of this together to help these people. I'm so glad to be a part of it. It's just a thrilling experience for me. Gut-wrenching, heartbreaking, but thrilling.
The need is great here. Many, many more medical clinics need to come in and take care of people because we're just in one small village and there's many, many villages. The disaster that we've seen is I can't even explain just the drive here, what we saw. More help needs to come. This is not enough. We need more help.
There were thousands and thousands of people, and we worked in the rain, and there were so many people cut and hurt and had no medical help at all.
They're all desperate, and there's no more doctors coming. There's no nurse, there's no hospital, there's no nothing. So we're it. So, I mean, there's just as many people in there right now as there was this morning.
Maba au cas pour aller l'hôpital demain, parce que j'ai besoin de surgery pour retirer ça. Okay? L'hôpital n'a pour salut, pour salut.
I'm guessing from the way it smells that there's
Yeah.
foreign body in there.
Okay, let me go take care of this. And now we're getting calls from different areas all over Haiti because even though the hurricane is gone, many tragedies are just now beginning. People have cholera and malaria and infections and all kind of sicknesses. So we have to go back to those areas. We're going to try to work that into our schedule, but all over Haiti, they're needing these mobile clinics, and they're so important. If you can sponsor a mobile clinic with a gift of $1,000, or you can give a gift of any amount, whatever God lays upon your heart, please do it, because all these children and all these people are depending upon you and I. Thank you, and God bless you.
Sherry, how's it going? It's going rough. Because to get out here and get everything set up and start on the same day, Tally Sherry. What?
Pile problem.
Okay.
Much problem.
Okay. Got one cholera patient, 2 cholera patients coming in right now. Okay, Shitala. And we expect to see a lot more of them.
Much problem. Yeah.
She has bad cholera. I'm trying to get her out here to Dr. Pat because she's in really serious condition. Come on, baby.
Yeah, Babu.
Okay. Pablo? Come on, baby. A few more steps. Can you carry her over to Dr. Pat's table, Donnie? Just carry her. Here, get her over here. Dr. Pat, I'm gonna set her down. She thinks she's got the cholera. So put her down here. Let me talk to the pastor. So now we'll talk to Messi. Mama, Papi. Here's Sherry. Okay. So now we're going to go talk to the pastor and make sure that we got a motorcycle ready to take people to the cholera hospital. What's going on over there?
Look at all the people still coming in. The place is full. There's hundreds on the outside. It's overwhelming. Did you know there's no doctors out here? Did you know there's no nurses out here in this area of Haiti? Look at them. Look, oh my goodness. Look at them come. There's no medical help. We're the first ones out here to help these people. We're the only ones out here to help these people. Thank you. We're partnering together. We're partnering together. There's a lot more to do. We need your help prayerfully. We need your help financially. God bless you.
There are multitudes of malnourished babies and starving children who live in Haiti. Babies and children who, if not helped, will join the hundreds who are dying daily. Love a Child medical teams are reaching out to these children who have nothing and are giving them hope. Hope to survive, hope to live, and hope to have good health. Love a Child clinics provide assistance to these impoverished children who have never seen a doctor or received medical care. We need your help now. $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the medical clinic. $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also provide a family with a complete package of medication for only $20. Will you hear the cry of the poor now and allow your heart to be touched? Remember, $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the clinic, $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also supply a complete family pack of medication for these poor families to take home for only $20 apiece. Please call the number on your screen now or write today and say, I want to help the hurting children of Haiti.
Well, may God bless you. The Bible says for the mission field word, for the mission field today, Hebrews 11:1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, it's the evidence of things not seen. And by faith, we come out here together, having a mobile medical clinic, feeding all the people who stand in line for hours, come here and get their food. This little boy came through, he had severe head fungus, so he's here to get his plate of food. But you know, I wrote a book recently called Love is Something You Do. We can talk about love, but if we don't put love into action, it won't do you much good. Just like we can talk about faith, but if we don't put faith into action, it won't do us much good. But faith and love, they work together because God is love. And let God use you today. Step out by faith. Let God use you. You may be called of God to be a missionary. You may be called of God to be a missionary, but you just don't know. But obedience is better than sacrifice. But through His love, you can share His love to wherever God may be calling you around the world or right there to your next door neighbor. Let God use you. But step out by faith and let the love of Christ so shine through you. The Bible says, let the light of the Lord just so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So step out by faith and let God use you today. Let the Lord lead you today. He will lead you into His paths of righteousness and direct your footsteps. God bless you.
There's a lot of poverty here, and you see the malnutrition in the young kids. You know, they have reddish hair, and that's little pot bellies, some of them, and the chubby cheeks. It's very important that we look after their medical needs because that looks after their basic needs. And once you meet your basic needs of food and survival and a cover, a roof over your head, then you can go on to being educated. You know, I think the spiritual aspect that Bobby and Sherry have brought into this association is very important because it gives people guidance and leadership and something to live for in life, and that's probably as important as medicine.
A young man that came through and had the worst case of impetigo I have ever seen in my life. His feet were so swollen and had so many scabs on it. As my mom and I sat there and we tried to scrub these scabs off, He was just crying. He was in excruciating pain. And I don't know, maybe that was the whole reason that God brought us to the clinic. It could just be for that one person, but that one person is so worth it to me.
This is the worst case of impetigo I've probably seen in 20 years here in Haiti. He has suffered for 6 years. This mobile clinic today, it came here. If it didn't come here for nobody else, it came here for him. Now we're going to take care of him. We're going to pray for him. We're going to give him medicine to take home and tell his mom how to take care of his feet, but we're just going to believe that they're going to get better. Thank you. We saw Kevinson yesterday. His feet were so bad and so crusted. But now, look at the difference. Just in one day, we're putting the medicine on that we gave him and the antibiotics. If he continues to do this every day, he is just going to be in such better condition. Julie, what do you think about this? I mean, are you amazed? You're a nurse?
I am so happy. I knew that it would be better, but I had no idea it would look like this. And when I saw the mom, Mom is happy, I'm happy. Vous content?
Yeah, he went through a lot because he was so painful when we cleaned it.
Yeah.
And now, c'est chaque jour la vie bon. Okay? Aussi béni soit l'Éternel. And Mama, où t'es allé en pile docteur? Y'a pas qu'à faire rien? Non. Jamais. Mais regardez, y'a plus belle. Oui. Fais ça chaque jour, continuez à faire ça jusqu'à ce qu'il n'y ait pas rien. Qui ça vous l'a dit?
Maman dit béni soit l'Éternel.
Ou content?
Oui, content.
Bon Dieu t'a fait un miracle?
Oui.
After 6 years, she finally sees results. This is what a mobile clinic can do. It's not just a small thing. It's a big thing. It's a big thing to Mama. Oh, bon Dieu béni. It's a big thing to these people who have waited so long. God bless you.
If not for anybody else, it's for him.
Hey.
Stay with me. Let me help you, okay? How many cards? You've got to count the cards that you've given out. Okay, these are all the ladies right here who need family packs.
I don't even know where my words went. When I came in this cave and I see the clay and I smell the dirt, this is where the clay comes out of, and then it is distributed around Haiti where it's made into mud cookies. And it makes me wonder how there can be such a disparity between us in the United States. We are an hour and a half away by plane from Miami Beach. How can that be fair? If this man had another opportunity, I'm sure that he would do that. I'm kind of lost.
I've seen this on TV before, but had no idea how real it would be. Love a Child has lots of good things going on to feed, to provide medicine. Anybody that I can express to, send in donations or just pray for the organization to continue to reach people.
The volunteer team members and everybody have been passing out a family pack to each mother who we cannot see today, their family. We have so many people, but Sherry and the team have brought a lot of the mothers in here who we can't see, but will be receiving a family pack with all kind of medicines inside for the whole family. It's a free gift. They can never be able to afford this. But Sherry's gonna come and explain this to you in a minute, but it's a free gift to the mothers for their family. This is how you can help. This is our last day here. It was only supposed to see like 50 people, and you can see hundreds of people came out. But get the $50, you can sponsor 50 children or 50 adults to come to the clinic for $50. For $100, you can sponsor 100 children or adults that come to our mobile clinic, just like people sponsor these people to come here. For a gift of $1,000, you can sponsor an entire clinic like this for $1,000. And just from my heart, God's speaking to some people. But whether it's a larger amount, whether it's $1,000 or a widow's mite or whatever you can, please go to your telephone. You may call in on the toll-free number and give on your credit card. Or you may give online. It's secure. You can give online. Or just write and put a check in the mail. I'm gonna send you back a special picture, Sherry and I, of a mobile medical clinic that you helped sponsor for the future. A bracelet. I wear this bracelet for a year and a half. I've never taken it off. Made by the orphans. We'll just send you our latest book, Love Is Something You Do, and you may have one already, but you can give it to a friend. Bless someone. Be a blessing. Sherry, God bless you. You work so hard. I don't know how
It
you
takes
do
a lot of work, but the end results are great, and we don't mind it because we know people are going to be blessed. At the end of every clinic, we always have hundreds of people who come who couldn't get into the clinic like today. There was a crowd outside that was impossible that I thought could ever get all these people happy. Thank God we save all these family packs back, and what we do is inside each one, we put Tylenol for children, Tylenol for adults, cough and cold medicine for children and adults, scabies medicine, burn medicine, bandages, vitamins, everything you could think of that is not prescription, that each mom can take home to their children who live in the mountains or very far away. Now all these mothers are going to hear from the nurse everything that's in here and how to take care of their children and explain the medicine. $20, I'm telling you, you cannot do a better thing for a poor family. Maybe you want to sponsor 2 or 3 or 4, but please do whatever God lays upon your heart, but give something. You know, we can't all do everything, but every one of us can do something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again, please, the family packs are $20. You want to sponsor 1 or 5. 5 packs would be $100, but the toll-free numbers on the screen, call right now and help. Sponsor one of our clinics, sponsor children for coming, sponsor people for coming, help with the family pack. Or you may give online. It's very secure. You may put a check in the mail. Or you may want to give every month by automatic deduction. Call the telephone number and they will set it up on your credit card to make your giving easy. God bless your help today. This is really a crisis. We love you. Help the Haitian people. Sherry and I live here as full-time missionaries, full-time for the Lord. Please call right now.